So this is a big deal, setting ourselves up to win. It's now we're many times as people are getting ready to start in a year, people want to set resolutions, but like at this point in the game, 84% of the population, or depending on what study you reference, have kind of thrown in this towel on this whole idea. I mean, what's the point? How many times am I going to kind of lose this, start that, stop that, this, whatever it is? And 2 weeks to 2 months in, or sometimes even 2 days ago, that's hopeless, and back to same old, same old. We're getting nowhere. So usually I find there's a couple of things that are missing. One is you don't have like a clear goal and a clear plan. You're running a marathon. This is not a sprint. So you got to kind of develop a consistency of practices and something that you're deeply motivated by. It really runs deep in terms of the value and the meaning for you. And then make sure that you do everything you have to, all the support you need to have in place in order to sustain, to build some momentum, like priming a pump, and getting that flow going, and then to keep the flow going, to sustain it. That could be accountability partners. It could be a metric system, what I have to do on a daily basis, a weekly basis, a monthly basis. Find a partner who has a similar goal, so you kind of hold each other accountable, not like a police officer, but in the terms of like even if I don't feel like it, I don't care how I feel like it, I don't feel like it, I'm committed to it. And we're going to help you support each other in our commitment because we know the benefit's going to far outweigh the investment. So the whole thing, and this is really the whole process of achievement, the science of achievement and the psychology of achievement and goal setting. And there's like just a plethora or a cornucopia of resources out there about that. But the main thing is whether it's a coach or a mentor or a peer coach, peer accountability partner, find someone who is my rule of thumb for any project when I start a project or set up on a new goal is I want someone who's equally more committed and equally more inspired. And then we can work together well. And then we'll keep each other on the high ground. And if you don't want to take whatever it is, I recommend usually setting goals in 30 to 90-day increments because you want to have some early wins and some progress. If you feel like this is going to be a long, slow crawl through enemy territory where people are shooting at you on the barbed wire, and you look at the mountain and it's Mount Everest, I mean, you're just going to turn around and go back to bed. So, it just kind of doesn't work. So set yourself up to win. Part of it is setting yourself up to have early wins. And then you can look, okay, once you get to the next plateau, okay, what do we want to do in the next 30 to 90 days? And enjoy the process.